44.
He'll be back.
Steve Beaton a little bit wayward to say the least. And now Matt Clark for 5-3.
His supporters more than happy. That's a good guide there for Clark. Yeah, bang in off the barrel. 5-3 it is. Matt Clark a leg away from a place in round 3.
Without doubt, Matt Clark is the better player in this game now, and the scoreline is a fair reflection of the way the game has gone. Beaton, you get the feeling, has given the game away, and he knows it. He's got to step it up to salvage something now. But Clark looking so composed.
140.
A complete change around in this match.
92.
Well, only 60. Clark knows whatever happens here, he's going to get a chance to throw for the match on his own throw in the next leg. Shouldn't be
100.
too perturbed. Just reminding you, that third round draw coming up live very soon. All the big guns entering the fray.
It's an open draw. Big night coming up tomorrow night. Down to the last 64. Which one of these two will be going there?
Chance, a real chance. Oh, what about that from Steve Beaton? And that has come from absolutely nowhere. A brilliant finish there from the former world champion. But he could still lose the match in this leg. When you want 170, you want to get it against the throw. Well, still classy stuff from Beaton.
Well, you could see Steve Beaton's frustration there. It was a magnificent checkout, but you're quite right, Stuart. The fact that he could lose it here now is frustrating for him. As you can see, Clark just ahead on the averages.
100.
The high standard in this game, the high standard of the night between Clark and Beaton.
Yeah, you've got to say that. Some really good numbers from both of them. The highlight for Beaton so far, 170. What he needs to do now is produce some steady, heavy scoring to take this into a decider.
But Matt Clark holds the upper hand. He knows that he can almost see the third round.
Tell you what, Nigel, he is a really, really good player, consistent on the circuit. Earlier this year, I saw him take on Barney in a floor tournament. He was 3-0 up and he lost 5-4. He must have averaged 105 and lost it. So 140. We saw 170 from Steve Beaton. This would be a spectacular way to win it. That's a good start.
Doesn't want to bust it now, Clark.
100.
Sets himself up beautifully for tops next time around. This game could be entering the closing stages now. Beaten with that 170 checkout, and yet in the next leg he's on the verge of defeat, and he will feel he's thrown the game away. Matt Clark stepping up for the match.
Tops. Now right in the middle of the bed. A great performance. Superman, super darts, he's through. Let's cross over now to board 2. Oh, a real surprise on the cards. Cooper is nearly through as well. Here's Sid.
Well, I was told City and Yorkshire were all shot about 2 weeks ago. Here it is, York City 5, Barcelona 1. More double blanco than Paloma blanco for Rodriguez against this inspired Yorkie who's had an 160 finish, 3 180s, a 177, 19 tops to wave the white rose high here in Beaton. Cooper, the painter and decorator, to put the gloss on it. Tops.
29.
So close from Cooper. Rodriguez then stepping up just to try and keep his slim hopes alive. Double 10 for the Spaniard.
Well, Olay, but wrong pitch.
Dear, dear.
To set them dancing. At Bootham Bar. Topsy wants the Yorkie. For the win, Cooper York. Double top. Red bit.
No score.
Well, he can't believe it.
Carlos should require 20.
Perhaps the pressure starting to tell. Rodriguez now for double 10, the nice marker. Oh, surely this time. No!
Surely.
No score.
It's been his favourite double all night.
Paul, you require
Inspired
40.
Yorkshireman, one of a gaggle doing well here. Red bit for the match. Perfect line on the red bit. Double 10, fraction.
20.
Oh, badly. Does he want the match?
The likes of Phil the Power Taylor and Raymond van Barneveld await in the draw for the third round, which is coming up after this match.
Understacker needed. Dipper.
10
Didn't.
score.
Surely Paul Cooper will stride on along with the inspired Scott Waite and a host of Yorkies. 2 tenths for the match. Wowee! You'll never see a 15-stone Yorkshireman jump 8 foot high again, Nige.
Oh, he's absolutely delighted, and quite rightly so. Rodriguez missed 12 attempts at the double, and Paul Cooper is on his way through to round 3. The draw is on the way, and that is when more excitement will mount as the big guns await the likes of Paul Cooper.